Welcome to Cape Cod Can Cook.
Healthy eating with the girls.
Join us as we make
Healthy recipes.
Hi, my name is Marcia Richards. I am a registered dietitian from BID Plymouth. Today I am joined by Madison, Gretchen, and Brenna from CapeCodCAN. We're going to make a couple of recipes that are pretty easy, delicious, budget-friendly, and also super tasty. We're going to make broccoli tots, pop them in the oven. While they're cooking, we're going to move over here and we're going to make chicken confetti burgers. And then we're going to eat and enjoy.
Yes.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, so for our broccoli tots, the recipe calls for broccoli. Could you take the cover off of that for me, Madison? Thank you. So we've got broccoli that has already been roasted in the oven for about a half an hour. The ladies are going to cut that into small pieces about the size of a pea. This is frozen broccoli, but you could use fresh if you wanted. We're going to use some egg in order to hold everything together. We're going to use some egg whites. They were on sale. They're quick and easy to use. We don't have to worry about cracking or beating anything. We're going to add some red onion, some cheddar cheese, a little breadcrumb, some seasoning like parsley, pepper, garlic, salt. This is a blend of several seasonings that we'll use. Okay. And then we're going to put them into our cupcake tin and pop them in the oven and cook. Okay? Mm-hmm. So let's start by giving each of you some broccoli to chop up. And food safety is always important. We've all washed our hands.
Yes.
And we're going to be using a knife guard to protect our fingers. Can you smell the broccoli?
Yes.
Doesn't it smell good?
Yes.
Roasted broccoli has a completely different smell than steamed broccoli. And for anybody that doesn't always like vegetables, try cooking them a different way. And you might realize that you actually do like them. Okay, so let's get chopping. So you each have a knife, and you can put your guard on, and just chop these up as small as you possibly can. And I think while you're all doing that, I might measure out the egg and the onion and the cheese for us. You're doing good. Oh, that's a good way to hold that. Going up versus down. Very good. I learned something right now, Madison. Thank you. So this recipe calls for 3 eggs, which is going to be the equivalent of about a half a cup of egg whites, or pre-made eggs. Little smaller. Little smaller. Good job. I'm gonna move these over like that a little bit. So these cutting boards that you're using are also pretty cool that we can curve them up and we'll be able to put everything in that bowl. Third of a cup cheddar cheese. A little smaller. This cooking is hard, huh? Want me to do something for you? I think you're doing a great job. You're all doing marvelous. That's good. So you like this size here?
No, but I'm just trying.
You're doing good. Okay, perfect. Okay, so if you would like, you can put yours in here. And you can actually even pick up the cutting board and put them right in. Okay. Very good. And we're going to chop spinach in a little bit if you want to rinse it off. We'll get it ready for the next recipe. Okay, that looks good. Brenna, looks good. Okay.
Thank you.
So you can pick up the whole thing and you can put it right in here. Get every last bit. Okay, good. And if you want to rinse that off so it will be ready for our spinach. It smells more like broccoli now that it's been cut up. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay,
Is this good?
that's good.
Okay.
So we can pick this up. You want, or you want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm so good at it.
perfect. You are.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could rinse that off at the sink,
Okay.
and we'll get ready for the spinach in a minute or two. Okay, good, good. Now, so we've got to get our pan prepared. Would you like to spray Pam in here, in each one? So a little bit on each one, and that's so that the tots don't stick. Yeah. Okay. So next, we have our 3 eggs. So Gretchen, if you'd like to pour the eggs in there. And Brenna, how about you come on down and you can do a 1/4 cup of the onions that are already chopped.
Okay.
Actually, could you pass me that, so that blue one is a 1/4 cup.
That one?
Yeah, perfect.
This one?
Oh, no, the other blue one. I know I wasn't very specific, was I?
Nope.
Got to be specific too, huh?
Yep.
I like your headband.
Thank
Can you smell the onions?
you. Yeah. Strong.
All right, so if you could plop that into there, perfect. Next up, we have a 1/3 cup of shredded cheese.
Okay.
So where's our 1/3 cup mix? 1/3 cup. Here's our 1/3 cup. So we need a 1/3 cup of cheese. I measured it out. Yeah, I just thought of that, but you can use that too. And we need 2 tablespoons, 2/3 cup. You can put all of that in there. And next we're going to add the breadcrumbs. So we're going to do 2/3 cup. So we need, so this is 1/3 of a cup, so we need to do 2 of them. 2. All right, so let's have Brenna do that one. And we'll have Gretchen do the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Yep.
Did it.
Perfect. Next up, we have 2 tablespoons of parsley. The parsley is in the green. And this is 2 tablespoons right here. So you could take the whole cover off if you want. And I don't know if the spoon will fit in there, but yeah, that's even better. They're experienced chefs here. All right, beautiful. And next, so let's put the cover on that. Gretchen, if you could grab that container with the red. This is my crazy mixed up salt. So that has salt and pepper and garlic, I think some oregano, all sorts of interesting things. So what I'm going to ask each of you to do is just do a quick shake. All right, so I'm going to show you like a quick shake like that, because we don't have too much. Good, okay. And do a quick shake. All right, and pass it on over.
And me too.
Yep. So we probably did about a half a teaspoon of that with our shakes. Now we're going to do some stirring. So let's start. We'll start here with Gretchen and pass the bowl. Yep. Let's do a quick stir. And it's always good to clean up as we go along. All right, we got all of our ingredients. So let's pass that over to Madison. Madison will do some twisting. Yep. Everyone gets a turn.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Smells good.
It does say,
It is.
you can smell it. It's too bad people watching this aren't going to be able to smell it. So when you think about this recipe too, we've got broccoli, we have onions, we've got cheese, we have eggs, we've got lots of good, healthy, nutritious ingredients. And all together they're going to be delicious. Good. Okay, very good. So what do you think about that texture? Do you think it's sticking together well enough? I think we need a little more of the egg.
Yes.
I think so too.
Yes, I agree.
Yep, I think so too. Because we want it to stick together when we put it in the pan. So let's give another dollop.
Yeah.
All right, quick dollop of egg whites. All right, now back to mixing. That looks better.
No.
You think so?
Think so?
Yeah. So the recipe calls for 3 eggs, but with the egg white, sometimes it doesn't always match up. So yeah, give it a little stir. And I'm going to get another spoon or 2. Okay, looking good. We'll pass it over to Gretchen as she had another chance. All right. So next we're going to start putting it into our prepared pan. So what we want to do is we want to get all of that into each of these.
Yes.
And hopefully it will work out even. Sometimes we might have one left over.
Right.
So what I'm going to suggest is that we each put a spoonful in.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got that spoonful. And then we're going to use this spoon to mash it down. We want to press it.
Okay.
So why don't we all do a spoonful or 2 there.
Okay.
Okay, good. Good teamwork. All right. Yeah, so do a few. Let's fill them up. So we'll have you do a few, and then we'll switch over and have Brenna do a few.
Yeah. That's fine.
And then we'll mash. The colors are pretty, aren't they?
Yeah. Yes, that's awesome. All right. Yep. You're up.
Be the bowl holder.
Yeah. Good.
You want to hold the bowl? I'll hold this side. You can hold that side.
Yeah.
You're very colorful with your Christmas and your pink and your sparkly headband.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you.
That's plenty, I think. Yeah, good. So these are pretty good sized tots, and we could probably, if we have to, we could cut them in half.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
But we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see how they're looking when we pop them out.
Nice, Bren. Okay.
All right, we'll go over here
Yep.
to Gretchen.
Yep. Arby's are good at these. Thank you. Here. Yep. And more. Here.
Very good.
Yep. Okay. This.
All right, we'll pass it back over to Madison to do a few.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, you guys have that down. I'm going to rinse a few things out over here so we're ready for our confetti burgers.
Awesome.
But you're doing fine over there without me. Okay, and our oven is almost at 400.
Okay.
We preheated the oven at 400. Good. You guys work really well as a team. Mm-hmm. We might not fill them all, but we did pretty good. We done good.
Yeah.
So next what I'd do is let's mash these down. I'll show you one. So we want to mash them down like this.
Oh, okay.
Because then they'll cook and then we'll be able to pop them out.
Oh, nice.
All right?
Awesome.
So each of you take a turn mashing. And then we'll pop them in the oven. Don't they look good already? Good. Did you mash it?
Yes.
Okay.
I did too.
So we got 2 more.
Oh, 2 more.
Yeah.
I got it.
So in what I learned many years ago is we've got 12 slots, but 2 are empty.
Yeah.
To help with the cooking, we're going to put some water
Okay.
in each of those so that it will just help things cook evenly.
Oh, easy.
All right?
Yes.
And I honestly don't know if that's a scientifically proven fact, but it's what my mother told me. So that's what I do. Okay. So we'll show everyone how these look. We're going to pop them in the oven for about a half an hour.
Okay.
But I am going to put, I don't want to run the whole thing under the water because with my luck, I'll get water in all of them. So we're just going to put water in that. All right, and we're at 325. Oh, we're at 400. It's 325. Okay, and the other thing I'm going to do is put these in. Okay, how are we doing?
Good.
You tired? Cooking sometimes can take some energy out of us. All right, well then, in that case, we're going to move on to our chicken confetti burgers.
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh.
So we need to move some of our ingredients down. And we're going to hop over to this side now.
Okay.
I wonder if this side is a little bigger, you might be able to all line up. So if you want to grab your cutting boards, you can. And your knives and your guard. Good. Good job.
This way here for now.
Oh, I guess we don't all fit, huh?
No.
All right, so we'll have you stay right here, but
Yeah.
we'll all be doing this together.
Okay.
So for our chicken confetti burgers, we're going to mix up all of the ingredients into this bowl.
Okay.
And then you'll each make your own burger. And we're going to do sliders, so they're on a smaller side. And then we'll cook them in this pan.
Okay.
So we're probably going to get 3 or 4, but you could always make one big patty if you prefer it. But let's start by each of you chopping up some spinach. So we're going to have about a cup chopped up all together.
Okay.
So you each just need a little bit. And you're going to do the same thing that you did with the broccoli, with your guard and your knife.
Okay.
And just chop it up as small as you can.
I will.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a handful.
Thank you.
And this is fresh spinach. If you wanted to use frozen spinach, you could for these, but the fresh is kind of nice. Okay. So you'll do exactly what you did with the broccoli. Just try to chop it up as small as you can. And I will get our other measurements ready. Pepper and onion, spinach, 1/4 cup feta. You guys do really well with those guards. They're helpful, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the spinach hard to cut with those little knives?
Kind of.
Flip the knife over. Yeah, like that. Nope, this way. Let's see. Try flipping the knife over that way. There you go. No. I'm going to reach through you and just grab this feta. I'm just measuring things for you guys. It's nice to have lots of cooks in the kitchen. Madison, your spinach looks amazing.
I'm trying.
As does Brenna and Gretchen's.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm trying my best.
Well, you're doing a really good job.
Thank you.
And we can't do better than our best, can we?
No.
No, we should always be happy with our best.
Yep.
Do you all like feta cheese?
Yep.
I love Greek stuff.
Me too. I'm going to reach around you again. I'm a pain in the neck, aren't I?
No, you're not.
Nothing is ever where you want it. So what I'm doing is just getting the feta cheese measured, the onions and the peppers measured, the breadcrumbs, just to get ourselves ahead of the game. This is about a half an onion. We had about 1 pepper chopped up. Half a cup of feta. And this recipe calls for 1 egg beaten, which is about 3 tablespoons of this pre-mixed egg. And we're going to use these measuring cups to measure the burgers as well.
Is this good?
That's really good. I'd try to do that piece a little bit smaller. And mainly because we're making sliders. So everything's got to be a little bit smaller because the burger's not going to be as big.
Is this good now?
That's really good. Excellent. Okay. You did it. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to get in Madison's way again.
Oh my.
And we're going to put our ground chicken. You could do ground turkey if you wanted, but we're going to use ground chicken for today. A pound of ground chicken.
Okay.
And we're going to add our spinach to that bowl.
Awesome.
We can bring the bowl over to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
You can use your knife if you want. So we have cutting boards that have BID written on them. You'll notice that we cut on the other side so that we don't get any of the etching or the white paint, however they put that insignia on there. Okay, good. So let's put yours in here. You want me to do it for you? You want to do it?
I got it.
Okay.
It's easy.
It's very easy. I know you got it.
For you.
Good job. So, and we're done with, no, let's keep them there for 1 more minute.
Alright.
All right, excellent. So, the rest of our ingredients, and I'll ask you all to come on over and help out. So, let me just double check my measurement on the breadcrumbs. Yeah, okay. So we are going to add our onion. So I'll have Brenna add the onion, and pepper. So this is red onion, red pepper, some yellow pepper, and a little bit of green pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, we can scrape that out with the spoon if you want. Okay, good. We can pop that in the sink if you'd like. Next, why don't we have you add our breadcrumbs? Madison will add the breadcrumbs. And why don't we have Gretchen add our egg whites?
I will.
Okay. And I'll add the feta.
Hide it.
Okay. Feta's added, so let's clean up our workspace a little bit. So we're not going to use any parsley. Let's put this other stuff in the sink.
Okay.
We're going to use this. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to stir all of this up too. And then we're going to make patties.
Awesome.
Could you, in that drawer over there, could you get me a bigger spoon? Awesome. And I'm going to ask you each, where's my plastic bag of gloves? Oh, here's my plastic bag of gloves. Why don't we put at least one glove on, maybe two, but at least one.
Thank you.
Doesn't this smell good too?
Yeah.
Yes. I love the smell of onions, even if they make me cry. So this is what our confetti burger mix looks like. Lots of beautiful colors, tons of nutrients. This is chicken, so it's a lean protein, much healthier for our hearts and our waistlines. So we are going to get this pan prepared. Madison, you are my sprayer. So I want you to give that a good coating. Yeah, don't be stingy with it. A little more. So one of the things with chicken is this isn't going to be very fatty. So we got to add something to the pan to help it not stick. So that's good, okay? So next, we're going to make our patties. So what should we do? Why don't we each make the patty and put it on our cutting board? Okay. So what I'm going to suggest is we use this measuring cup. I'm going to do one, okay, and show you. So we're going to use the measuring cup as our patty slider maker. Because remember, we're going to try to get these to be the size of our slider bun.
Yes.
So I've just put this in here, and hopefully, with any luck, it'll pop out, and it did.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Awesome.
And then I'm just going to go like that.
Oh, easy.
It does look easy, huh?
Yes.
That was lucky.
Yeah.
That was lucky.
Yes.
They're not always that easy. All right, so over here, I'm going to ask you guys to do it, and then I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
So let me get another measuring cup. I think we can do two of them. So each of you fill your measuring cup up with the filling. And this is needs to be preheated. Lower oven, front. So we're gonna heat this to like medium high. So on your dial, it's gonna be around 5 or 6. This is gas, so it's a little bit, so it'll be 5 for gas, probably 6 for electric. All right, you know what you can do? That looks fine. That looks absolutely fine. I'd use your gloved hand to just try to mold it a little bit. All right, let's have you do one. Okay. The filling is not, there's a lot of stuff going on. We've got spinach, we've got onions, we've got peppers, so it's loose, but when it cooks, it'll be so moist and delicious. So I'd rather have it moist and soft than a hard patty, okay?
Yes.
All right. Madison, that looks perfect. So now what I want you to try to do, so hold this with this hand and try to pop it into, so nope, try to pop it into your hand. So, and give it a little tap. Perfect. Now tip your hand over and drop it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Your turn. And our pan is heating, so you guys are going to be, so fill that.
This right here.
Yep.
Okay.
So fill her up.
I am. Oh, come on.
We could use a canola oil if we needed to, or a vegetable oil. I don't know that I'd use olive oil. I'd probably use canola. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Some of it evaporated off. Vegetable, I kind of like to use canola oil. It's a neutral flavor, so it's not going to change the flavor of what we're making. Olive oil, if you heat it too hot, sometimes it can get, the taste can change. All right, beautiful.
Now this.
Give it a little tap. It's suspenseful, isn't it? Excellent. And tip your hand over. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, I think our pan is ready. So let's put them in. And I have a flipper for each of you.
Okay.
So yeah, you can put it in with your hand if you want to get up closer in case it starts to break. It's good. Excellent. I'm going to move it over a little bit. Okay, pop yours in.
Okay.
Yep, you ready?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay. And I'll do this one. And it looks like we got a little batter left. So which one do you want?
That one.
Okay. And let's see. I'm just going to do this up really quick, okay?
Okay.
So that they're all cooking at the same time.
Awesome.
They're a very pretty burger, aren't they?
Yes, it's awesome.
Yes, they are.
So we are going to cook, this recipe will make about, if you do the full recipe, we're doing about half the recipe right now. If we did the full recipe, you would get about 12 of these little burgers, or you could get 4 of the bigger burgers, like a regular sized burger.
Okay.
But I thought sliders would be kind of fun. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't set a timer. Others did. So how would we, say we forget to set the timer, how might we know if the broccoli tots were starting to get done? What do you think might happen? Think about your nose.
Oh, the smell.
You can kind of smell it, yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of times when I'm cooking, even though the time is set, I'll smell it. I'll be like, oh, it kind of smells done.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at it. So thank goodness we've got a team of people. Okay, and we have 13 minutes, I've been told. So I failed on that burger. We were going to have a little bit of, we're going to have a little sloppy Joe one there. So we are going to cook these about 4 minutes on each side. And let's get rid of these gloves because we've been handling raw chicken and other things. So the vegetables don't carry as many germs, but raw chicken, and I would suggest that we all wash our hands again as well. And I'm going to set my watch for 4 minutes. And we're going to, I think they'll be ready for us to flip at 4, but we're going to be able to tell, and I'll show you how. Okay. So in a sense, we're going to have a complete meal done in a small amount of time again. And we did most of the prep pretty much all while we were here. And why don't we clean this stuff up too? Thank you, ladies. Okay. My thermometer. I'll show you how to use a thermometer in a minute too.
Did it.
We've got our 2 plates done up. Okay, so we'll get this and this and this. Oh, no, we can't get that. What will we flip with? How will we flip? Really? I know. Okay, I'm going to quickly do my bowls. And you are all going to take your cutting boards with you. These are for you. Yep, these are for you to have.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yes, it's awesome. Okay.
I love to cook. I find it
Me too.
when I'm upset or sad or even happy, cooking always helps me to feel better. All right, so I'm going to have you ladies wipe that area down. We're going to not do the spray. And I'm going to have you wipe this area down. Okay.
Yep.
That. And did you eat your leftover enchiladas? No,
Yeah.
no. What were they? No, we made. I always call them enchiladas. Quesadillas.
Yes.
You had them for supper.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and breakfast.
So if you make them, they make a lot. You can freeze them.
Okay.
You can freeze them individually, and then put them in the microwave for about 45 seconds. Okay. Jane had to clean up a lot last week, so we're going to stay ahead so she doesn't have to work so hard today. So what did you do today before you got here? What did y'all do today before you got here? Work.
Gym.
Oh, gym's fun. What'd you do at the gym?
Play minutes and some weights and Zumba.
Oh, Zumba. I love Zumba.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I have a little Zumba skirt with jingles on it. I do. I'm not very good at Zumba, but I have a lot of fun when I'm doing it.
Me too.
Other people are far more choreographed. Up, 4 minutes. My time is going off.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so let's take a peek at these. Oh, you've got one there.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is take a little peek underneath. Now, do you remember when I showed you what the ones done look like?
Yeah.
See the bottoms? Can you see the bottom?
Yeah.
So I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but the bottoms are nice and brown. So
Oh, yeah.
we're going to do a flip.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
So you do a flip. The ones on the outer edges might need another minute or two, just the way the fire goes on the pan. But that one or that one, you want to try flipping it?
Yes. This.
Just give a little like, oh.
And this.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right, Brenna.
Nice.
Yep, expert flippers.
Thank you.
Okay, beautiful. So what do you think, Madison?
I don't know.
Let's see. Take a peek under that one.
I don't know.
That plastic one, you know, do you mind if I have her use this one too? That plastic one, I find it doesn't flip well, but let's take a peek. So if you can, take a peek under it and see if it's kind of browned.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, flip away. Beautiful. You want to do another one? Take a peek. They're hard to pick up.
This one is brown.
All right, awesome. Okay, you want to do another one?
Yes.
And when they're all flipped, we'll do another 4 minutes.
I can smell the broccoli from here. Smells good.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're starting to get done.
Yeah.
Huh?
Come on. Come on.
So that flipper is really for fish. It's not working as well for the bigger one. Yeah, try this one. Want me to help?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then, so we're going to give them another 4 minutes. And it's not unusual to have some of these pieces fall out
Oh.
in the pan. This one here was my mistake. Well, not a mistake. It's still edible. But I didn't have it packed very well. So that's okay.
Oh.
That's fine. Okay. So let's do another 4 minutes. Might be a little bit less, and I think what I might do is do a little press. So chicken cooks a little faster than beef, and these are also smaller.
Okay.
And this is one of my favorite pans that it heats very uniform. So when I think the things that are really important for cooking is have good ingredients, a good pan, and a good knife.
Awesome.
So we've got 5 minutes left on our tots, but I think we should take a peek.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's take a peek. Oh, nice. Yeah. We're going to keep them in for 5 more, though.
They're looking good, Dad.
They're looking good, and they smell good.
Yes,
Always
it
trust
is.
your nose.
They do smell good.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
So in a minute, I'm going to show each of you how to use this digital thermometer. You might already know, but we want these to be at about 165 degrees.
Okay.
So you'll each pick one, and we'll see if it's at the 165. And if most of them are done, we can probably assume that they're all done. All right? Okay, we'll give that another 2 minutes. I'm going to finish washing this pan. All right, so we know that Brenna was at the gym. Madison, you worked.
Yeah.
Did you work hard?
No.
What did you do? What's your work?
I just served.
Oh, serving is hard.
Not really.
Don't you have to be nice and polite and
Yeah.
pleasant? Do you like it?
I don't know.
Not sure. Okay. And Gretchen, how about you? What did you do today?
Mine is really busy day.
Yeah.
I had my employment meeting with Eric Conley, setting some interview for next Monday. A good job interview.
You're going for a job interview?
Yes.
Nice.
And 99. I'm doing hostess.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I don't know if I got hired or not. I don't know.
That's a good restaurant, though.
Yes, it is. And then I did that today, and I stayed in the clubhouse until 9:30 to
Yeah.
2 o'clock. I did Evan, West, and Laugh. And at 12, I was getting ready for going to a gym of mine. Is my job coach, my gym coach, is Lexia. Yeah.
Oh, she was here a little bit ago.
Yes.
Okay.
She was working really hard today. Yeah, and I was really tired today.
I bet.
A lot.
Did you have lunch after that hard workout?
I did both at 11 to 12.
Okay.
I have everything doing today, all day today.
Well, you're going to have a good early supper today.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not have breakfast, but I did have good milk brunch.
All right. So you had a brunch.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're going to enjoy
Yeah.
our supper.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Yes. That's my day today. Yeah. That's my dinner.
Yeah, that's my dinner. I'm probably gonna bring it home with me.
Well, I brought some to go. I
Yay,
got
good.
tin foil
Yeah,
again.
good, because I'm not hungry right now. It's only 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna wait till too early. Yeah, I know the timer. I know. I know.
Oh, is Tom making noises?
It's just he's just reminding you about the timer.
1 minute? Okay, and this one was just going off. All right, so what we're gonna do is check our thermometer. So this is a digital thermometer. We push this button on,
Yes.
and we're gonna stick it in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, what's the temperature?
200.
Yeah, we're done. What was the temperature I wanted? Do you remember?
165.
Very good. And that's a 165. That's a 162. That was my mess over there. All right, we're cooked. We're cooking.
We're cooked.
Okay, so we're going to put these
Yeah.
on this. Would you like to do that, or do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
No.
You want me to do it?
Can you help me? on
Yes, I would be happy to help you.
it? Okay.
Okay, so let's turn the heat off. So let's use this one. I think it's still better. Okay,
Yeah.
so just
Yeah.
let me take your hand. I'm
Okay.
going to go like this.
Yeah.
All right, you're done. You lift it up and just give it a plop.
Did it?
Okay, want to try another one?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it down. So the key is you get that underneath the whole burger. All right, Brenna, why don't you do some?
Okay, Brenna.
And then we'll have you come in and do some too. So bring that all the way under. Good. And there. And we'll get that little baby out of there too. Good. And why don't we have Madison get the last two? And then we'll take the tots out and check them out.
Awesome. Okay.
Beautiful.
There's something in there still.
Yeah, we're going to leave that. That was that one that I made that fell apart. So, but I'm not throwing it away because it's perfectly good.
Yeah.
But it's just not going to be able to get into a burger. It's like little scraps. All right, so next, let us get our,
I know. Might eat at like 4 o'clock. Whoa, careful.
that was the water, I know it.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Look at that.
nice.
Wow. That's
They're good.
awesome.
They're good.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to put these over here. Now, let's shut this off. Start off. It's always hard to use a new oven. All right, so I think what we're going to need to do is just kind of chisel around a little bit. I'm hoping they pop right out for us, but sometimes they don't. That'll be all right. Let's see if we've got, this is what I want.
Careful with the hot water.
Yeah, I know it. I kind of forgot about it before. Okay, good. Sometimes they'll pop right out, but other times they need a little help. This is one of those times. Okay, what I'm going to do, get rid of that water.
Yeah, careful. Careful that water.
That would burn us.
No, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Bert. It looks like it sounds like it's all like crusty.
It's called zero tots. It's kind of crusty.
That'll be good that way.
Yeah, that's
That's
awesome.
what they call it.
Duh.
Yeah.
Something like that.
They're nice and toasty.
I know.
Wow.
Can't wait to have that for dinner.
Me too.
So we could eat these as is, or we could dunk them in a little something if we wanted. All right, so ketchup is good for everything.
I do. I have ketchup.
That ketchup I have in back to you. No.
Well, I need the ketchup tonight.
Okay.
For my dinner too. But yeah, I don't know when I'm leaving, but yeah.
Okay, look at. Here's our
I
tots.
understand you need ketchup. And I need it. I'm sorry you don't have any in your house.
This is for shopping, so.
I know.
Okay, so there's 2 of our tots.
Fine, you can.
We're gonna let them cool a little bit.
I won't have any ketchup in my
Do you go shopping next week?
But I need it though.
So what we're gonna do next. So last week we put everything out, but I want you 3
Yeah.
to try.
Okay.
Getting a workout here. They have baking pans called silicone pans. They're really nice. Things don't stick so much.
Oh, wow.
And they do smell good, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Now, let's get some water in this. And these were our confetti burgers that we had made earlier.
Awesome. Oh, that's good.
Now, there are some slider rolls somewhere.
And right here. I find it on.
Okay, so let's and I have some paper plates somewhere too. What did I do with them? Oh, so Gretchen, right on top of that water thing,
No. Yep. You didn't have nothing? Nope.
bring it on over.
I am.
So let's have,
Here we go.
okay, that. These are little potato rolls. I love them. All right, let me go over here. I'm gonna get our tater tots.
Awesome.
Not tater tots, our, so this was yours, I can remember. See how nice they fit the bun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna let you pick your tot.
My tots.
Okay, you ladies pick your tots. Okay?
Yes.